Hey, we're up, man. What's up? Welcome to TV Pirates. I am John Q. Public. This here's Taz Mischief. And over here, this is Mannequin Pirate Dave. What's up, Dave? Well, it is the Friday. We're live right now. It's the Friday before Memorial Day weekend. We wanted to just say a shout out to all the people doing critical mass right now. It's a beautiful day outside. It's a little breezy in San Francisco, but you know, it's beautiful. The sun's out and lots of cars to get in the way of. So have a great time and be safe. Carnivals this weekend. Come on down to the Mission District. There's all kinds of parties happening from all the blocks, 16th up to 24th. Scantily clad people and loud drum music, which we always like. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
All right, so what you guys want to know? I'm going to get out of disguise, but usually you see me in costume on stage every night doing different themes, but, you know.
Right.
There it is, the man behind the mask.
See, this is Dave. David, what's up? So David is a performance artist, and he has a group called Mannequin Planet. It's kind of a mime troupe / musical act, right, Dave?
It's a little bit of circus.
Right.
Wow, where do I go with it? Very inspired by Alice Cooper and Meatloaf and the Tubes from the 70s. It's very show-orientated. I'm trying to bring the show back to the industry, the music industry. Guar, Lizzie Borden, following all the greats, you know, of
really, Lizzie Borden,
past, present, and future, you know? Yeah, he was one of my big influences. Yeah.
Because I like when we watch your music. Go grab your thing, and we'll show some people. I'll just keep talking while you grab it. So
what's that?
It's in my backpack.
Grab your DVD. We'll show the people on the air what you've been up to. But okay. So, in a nutshell, when we see Dave's band play, it sounds very similar to maybe 9 Inch Nails meets the Eurythmics. There's a bunch of wild people.
Rob Zombie, a little bit of Rob Zombie in there.
A little. I saw him, little Rob Zombie.
Now, is this the one you want, or do you want the other one?
Well, yeah.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Okay. So what Dave does, though, he's got this fascinating collection. I'll show you his jacket here in a minute. I'll show it to you while he's over there. He creeps people out and rides around bars. His jacket looks like this. So if you see this around, see that?
Well, see, here's the thing is you know, when most people, they get famous, they create their own clothing lines.
I know,
I'm
totally did.
I'm not famous, and I'm creating my own clothing line called Mannequin Face Clothing. I also have a dress with Barbie dolls all over it. And I come out as a magician, and the living Barbie doll comes out of the Barbie box.
Well, okay, so when you say mannequin face clothing, for example, will it actually have, the 3D relief clothing? Bring it back up.
Well, yeah, the thing is, I just...
How do you produce that, though? You're not just going to silk screen the look on your jacket.
I mean, you know, if somebody wants to order one, I mean, I'll make it, but right now I don't have an assembly line or anything, but it's just more of a...
You don't have an assembly line for this kind of thing yet?
Yeah, and I make necklaces and stuff like this, and all kinds of stuff. Is that like a Dove soap
bottle? What is that?
This is just I love telling people it's fake, but it's, you know, my to the old school rappers of, you know, Slick Rick and EPMD. Besides being a metal guy, I'm a rap guy, so I love the hip hop, and you know, so I make my own necklaces and clothes, and really this is just like part fashion show, burlesque show.
Yeah, right.
It's part movie because we have movie samples in every song. And we have a mannequin holding a movie screen.
Wait, is that true? You have a movie sample in every song?
Yeah.
So there's kind of a formula to each way. Do you construct the song based on the movie sample first and work your way out?
It's, well, I'm speaking for the music creator of the group, Ron Graves, whose name is Wrong. And what he does is he's inspired...
His name is Ron or Wrong?
Ron Graves, but his artist name in Mannequin Planet is Wrong.
Wrong. Graves.
Yeah. So he, there you go. And he creates the music. We're both influenced by movies, and he picks samples and he bases songs around them. And then what I do live, I call myself the visual stimulator. And I come out and I create the scene of what the singers are talking about. Like, our whole album's is called Humannequin. It's about human addiction and emotion. And basically, a song called Window Shopping is about America, society's addiction to plastic surgery and vanity. So I come out as a doctor with a blow-up doll in a wheelchair representing, you want a face job or a boob job? Here I am. We have a song called Confession about a priest confessing his sins, about molesting a little boy. I bring out a little mannequin boy and pretend to do him in the butt. This is the visual stimulator's job for the Mannequin Planet. I mean, it's an actor with a band, with hot dancers and a movie. I mean, when are you going to see that kind of entertainment in one show and every night? You're not. So come on down and see it. June 18th at the Metro.
Oh, you're playing
shameless self-promotion there.
Where's that, Metro?
The Metro is in Oakland.
I've heard of Oakland. That's on
it's
the
off
other
of 3rd
side
and
of
Broadway.
the water?
Yeah.
Over there.
But we are trying to get it's not confirmed yet, but we're trying to book a July show, a special summer beach theme show for Mannequin Planet at the Red Devil Lounge.
There we go.
I'll get back to you on a date on that, but for now,
SF here.
you know...
no, but it's worth checking out. You go to mannequinplanet.com.
Mannequinplanet.com.
I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. You're able to get some roll-up on
like I said, we played at the Uptown. We blew up the Uptown twice within a week. And let me just show you our album cover for what we got going on here.
Play anything.
No, I don't. Nope, got a phone call.
Sweet, they're going to say, get off the air. You going to take it? You should have let it ring.
Well, you're on the air.
Don't curse. There's somebody on the air, baby.
You're on the air. Okay.
So, hey, Dave, where did the fascination with the plastic dolls, the mannequins, or whatever? Because I know if it's Barbie dolls and mannequins, it's plastic dolls of all sizes. At what point in your life did that fascination begin?
Well, it comes from a few things. We got Vincent
Can I
Price.
put you off to show it since it's actually working right now?
Yeah, go for it.
And then we'll talk over this.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, cool. Roll
There's
that up.
the crazy plastic surgery doctor, the nurse.
Nice.
So where it all comes from, Vincent Price's House of Wax.
So you
Not
saw
the
that when
remake, but yeah, I saw that, left a
How
big
did you see it,
impression
on
on me.
VHS or at home? Did your parents take you to an old replay of it at a theater?
I saw it later on in life. And then when I was growing up as a kid, $6 Million Man, Bionic Woman.
Heck yeah.
So anything cyborg, and cyborg and mannequins or wax figures. This is where it all comes from. I wasn't one of those boys that played with Barbies when I was young.
Right, so it's more like...
So it kind of came later, but it's all from, like I said, the show of Alice Cooper, Vincent Price, House of Wax, Steve Austin, the Bionic Man, RoboCop, Terminator, and so on. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, I got you.
So
That's
what time is it? It's TV Pirates time and Mannequin Planet time, baby.
Nice, Dave.
So yeah.
Well, let's take a look at what we're looking at. So what people see now, that's your singer, and you guys also have a side project, right?
Yeah, let me introduce the singers since they're not here to represent themselves. Unfortunately, they couldn't make it today, but we have Satori,
Right there in the blonde.
the goddess singing female vocals. She sounds, her voice is very beautiful and melodic.
She's the one who reminds me of Annie Lennox.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
and
sounds
we
great.
also hear comparisons to Evanescence and Portishead. Now, the
Yep.
male singer is named Jesus Version Buddha 3.9, the cybernetic prophet. So he's like a computer program of...
That's this cat right here with
yeah,
the long hair.
and his vocals are more like Lemmy or Rob Zombie. So Motorhead and Rob Zombie meets... So I call it Beauty and the Beast, basically. Is his vocals are rough and raw, and hers is beautiful and very soothing to the ear.
Yeah, it's
so
a
we
nice
got
texture.
Beauty and the Beast vocals.
And there's
We got
you.
me as a visual stimulator.
Which
we
character
have,
is this here with the megaphone?
Well, that one is because we have a song called High Primogenture Nights, and what that's about is again, the album Humannequin. It's a very... Hot Primogenture Nights is basically about the stripper and the John's addiction to each other. They need the drugs and the attention,
Johns.
and they need the woman needs the money.
Thing, huh?
So basically, when I come out on stage in the money suit, it's a tracksuit with money all over it, and I throw out fake money. This is representing the stripper, the guy in the strip club, because the vocals go, get those women on stage, give them some money, and let their egos do the rest. So I throw out the fake money, and I'm like basically going...
And is this the audio album that Taz is showing up?
Yeah,
on
this
screen
is
right
our
now?
debut record called Humannequin. And again, it's a concept album of sorts that represents the human addiction, emotion and addiction. Addiction to drugs, television. Destroy the Earth is about an egotistical politician with my finger on the button.
Nice.
You know, things like that, you know. And by the way, there's another necklace for
Well,
you,
now,
you know,
what- do you
some
make
of the
these
artwork.
things?
Yeah, this is all...
It feels like paper mache.
Yep, it is. It's paper mache,
How
but
did
it
you
looks
start
like
with?
it's real.
Yeah, but
like solid. So
well, how would one go about making this?
Well, I'll give my secret away. Go to Michael's or Beverly's, and they sell this kind of stuff. I mean, they sell mannequin stuff. Yeah. So.
Yeah, but not these. These two?
No, these are doll heads that I get from beauty colleges, and then I take the doll heads and I sew them onto clothes.
What happens to the rest of the head?
Not
good enough to keep. It's like top of the bucket.
You know, when I can afford to make music videos, I'm going to blow those motherfuckers.
Whoa, whoa!
I'm going to blow them up, and
so
it's going to be like exploding heads in music videos. That's going to be really cool. So. The man of 1,000 faces. I mean, you never know what you're going to see next with this guy.
I like this. Let's guess who this is. I'm saying is that Reagan dude, really?
Who's that? Julia Roberts.
Please, really?
That's what it's supposed to be. This? I don't know. I come out in this? I mean, look at this freak show. I mean, what is this all about?
What's this? This is a good camera. No, wait.
You know, another Bay Area artist I'm inspired by Buckethead.
Don't worry about that one,
I like that. It looks good.
Okay, let it be known. I love Buckethead. Okay,
That's
where's the freak show come from?
What's that all do?
It's I come out on stage in this for our show, representing plastic surgery, window shopping.
Okay.
And, you know, this is the plastic surgery mask. And, yeah, so, you know, we got this album out, Humannequin. We're really proud of it. The new album's already halfway done. We're going to just finish off shows throughout the year. We're hoping to do Folsom Street Fair. We're hoping to blow it up at the Best of the East Bay Express Party. We have
Are you wearing
little
clothes?
short-term goals, you know,
that
we're trying to go for.
Are you wearing clothes at the Folsom Street Fair?
Well, because I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers so much, I might come out with a sock on my yin-yang.
Yeah, so strangely, I don't think dick's a swear word. Honestly.
When you see that symbol, you guys know to check out the
Wilderness. I like this belly dancer girl in the band right here. Check that out. That one's crazy. The one with the braids and the shave head.
Yeah, there's David in action.
She's totally playing that up to the hilt, man, huh? So
yeah, that's a good little act. Oh,
look, you guys got a special preview. I haven't taken this on
wait.
stage, but this is going to shoot water out of the eyeballs at the crowd.
Oh, very cool.
For the outdoor show. Okay, so
look at that.
You guys ready for that one? And look at this. Even better.
Yeah, savage,
look at the teeth. You pump it.
Where do you get something like this?
Well, you know,
they don't even have a toy store. Like, there's no Toys R Us in San Francisco. What?
This one, it's from that toy store on Market Street. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the fancy one down there.
Yeah, the all year round.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
really cool. So yeah, you know.
And who's on the liner notes here? Do you guys have liner notes? Because we love us some liner notes.
And look at this. I don't know if you guys have ever seen more of my art here. This is a trucker hat, basically with feather boas on. I'm inspired by the old funk guys from the 70s, and the funk guys would come out wearing crazy stuff like this.
Yeah,
so
like,
where you just never,
what is it, George Clinton?
Yeah, George Clinton, you know, those funk guys knew what was up, you know, and I'm just carrying on the tradition of Alice Cooper with George Clinton. So yeah, so this is how it all came together. We got Ron Graves, a.k.a. Wrong, doing the music. We got
who's the guy doing
and
the
Jesus
freaky,
on the vocals. That's our special guest, Kenny the Clown.
What's his
and
he's kind of creepy.
Well, he did this show, and then we had room for a special guest on our second show, and her name was Ismay, and she was an erotic painter, or is an erotic painter.
I've seen Ismay's work. Ismay's a good artist. She paints with her breasts.
Well, the great thing is that we had room on the Uptown stage to invite other people that do stuff that aren't necessarily musicians. Like we had a clown juggling
Can we talk about the
animals.
business aspect of this?
So,
how do y'all work as a band now? For example, who gets paid, who's in charge of the money, who books the gigs, all that stuff. And how do you keep a band together? Because there's a lot of people on stage right there.
Yeah.
And it's really like corralling cats. So
True.
How do you keep everybody interested and motivated and kind of on point with a big band like that?
Well, it's really hard because, you know, as any band without an audience, you don't have a crowd yet. You know, you're still trying to get your crowd and promoting. So basically, this is my first band. Today's my birthday. I'm 43 years old. I'm going to give it away to all you folks.
Well, happy birthday, Dave.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Thank you, guys. And
God
thanks for having me on. And it's, the thing is, it's when you're not making money and you have a passion for something, you just do it for the love. And, you know, we basically pay to play right now. Every time I do a show, it costs me at least $100. You know, I'm not going to...
In real money, like gas and... Well, not even mention the time lost. They could have been doing something else, too. So that.
So you gotta love it, man. You gotta do it from the heart. And you know what? If I die tomorrow and I have 5 shows under my belt, at least I could say to the whole Bay Area, hey, I'm not just another clone. I don't want to look like you. I don't want to sound like you. I respect the metal scene. I love the metal scene. Dave. But I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want to be the same old, same old. I want people to go, oh, that's that guy. In the spirit of Mr. Bungle, Primus, Buckethead, all the weirdos in the early 90s.
Right.
I love the Thrashers, don't get me wrong, I love my metal scene stuff, but punk and stuff like that. Exodus, Testament, early Testament, Legacy, of course Metallica before they went downhill. Last Rocket, everybody. I'm from Florida, I'm into death metal.
You said Last Rocket just now, out loud?
Yeah, I love Laz. Those guys are my friends. Mike Coons and all those guys. But being from Florida, I'm a death metal guy. Obituary, I hung out with Chuck from Death, and I loved Creator and German thrash metal and Destruction. But along the way, I got into 70s funk, I got into disco, I got into techno, reggae, rap.
Nice.
So this is all like metalhead rock and roll guy getting hit with all this other stuff and being inspired by Alice Cooper and just going, I don't want to be like you. I want to stand out and be my own. Well, so here I am.
I make fun of you being in the time up.
Yeah.
I was wondering. It looks like about 8 minutes.
Cool. Right on.
Well, all right. TV Pirates. Sayonara.
Later.